Hello everyone, this is Vicious and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda and the Ocarina of Time. So in the last episode, we got a little bit further in the Forest Temple itself. We picked up a nice new fairy bow. It's pretty awesome. You got to see me kick the crap out of some Stalfos, even though I did die beforehand. But hey, you didn't see it, doesn't count. So anyway, we're actually going to continue up with the Forest Temple and hopefully finish it up in this episode. So since we have our new fairy bow, we can easily take care of enemies that have been a hindrance before. Also, we're missing out on a key, so it's time to head back and pick up yet another small key that we forgot about. Now, I do believe, going this way, I think it should be a hole here, actually. We're actually going to have to flip the room first, because there is supposed to be a hole you drop down. Because in that hole, you will find yourself a nice shiny silver key. Well, small key. It's a key nonetheless. So yeah, we're going to have to backtrack just a bit. I know it's annoying, guys, I know. But that's the Forest Temple for you. Backtracking 101, Forest Temple. Now, surprisingly, this is like the only dungeon I fear, like I have to backtrack a lot. That was my one big fear coming into this was, oh god, I'm going to have to backtrack this temple like so much because I forgot everything. Even though I just did like the 3DS version of the Forest Temple, I still forgot like everything. I don't know why, it's really weird with me. So we're going to head back this way. Since we do have a fairy bow, we can hit that silver eye switch back here, which will give us the boss key of this dungeon. It's kind of nice to give it to you kind of early in this place, but also these skull things. Yeah, just one shot and they're down. Well, except for that one. That one just wanted to stay alive. I don't know why. He was just like really happy with life, I guess, and he just wanted to stay alive. Also, that guy right there. I thought it took care of him, but apparently he was still alive. Because, yay! So anyway, after hitting that eye switch right there, it's going to flip the room to normal, in which we can go grab ourselves a nice fancy key. Because we need keys. Not like when you're a child, you have access to every door, except maybe you have to hit a few switches. Nope, when you're an adult, you're going to have to get some small keys. So anyway, here is the boss key of the dungeon. It is nice to give it to you kind of early. Like, hey look, I made progress, I have the boss key. Now, in A Link to the Past, actually, every time you would get the boss key, that would also open up the chest that would contain the item. So, I don't know why they got rid of that thing, but I guess maybe it was a hindrance. Then again, you would have to get the boss key first and then get the chest, because for this dungeon itself, you would really need the fairy bow for a lot of things. So, interesting stuff. So anyway, we're going to come down this pathway here. Also, who's ready for my most favorite enemy in the game? In which a room you actually have to fight it. Oh joy! Wall Masters. They're lovely. Lovely little guys here. Yeah, so my advice for Wall Masters, in the big form, you can just kind of go at him and slash at him. Wait till he stops turning green, because you can't hit him when he's green. So when he stops being green, go in for a kill. But what's going to happen here is he's going to split into 3. When he splits into 3, either kill them really fast, or in this case, use Din's Fire. Din's Fire will easily take care of all 3 of these. Now, if you let one of the little hands grab you, it will start like draining some energy and then turn into another big hand. So then again, you'll have to kill another 3 small ones. You could tell why Wall Masters are quite annoying and why nobody likes them. I mean, I can understand why nobody likes likes in these games, because all they do is just jack your stuff. But they can easily be dispatched with like the bow or some other ranged weapon. In this case, with Wall Masters, they just kind of sort of lunge at you and get in your way. Yeah, I hate Wall Masters, and plus, they hang from the shadows, and they take you, and when they grab you, they throw you all the way to the beginning of the dungeon again. Joy! So you can completely understand why I despise the Wall Masters. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there are no Wall Masters in Majora's Mask. I'm pretty sure there are no Wall Masters, so Majora's Mask is another plus in my book, because I despise Wall Masters. I think every other Legend of Zelda game at least had them. Well, I know Zelda 2 didn't have them because Wall Masters were not a thing. Because platforming. So yeah, we're going to flip the switch one more time because we have to get it back to the Twisted Corridor. This way we have some platforms to jump. Also, we're just gonna skip these skeleton guys because we're just wasting arrows and time. Yay. So we still have 2 more ghosts to capture in this dungeon as well. We still have the green one and, of course, the purple one. But we can't get the purple one without getting the green one first. It's time to head all the way back here. I know there's nothing to say right now because it's just walking back. Maybe some like useless Zelda trivia, maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. There is a collector's edition of Yahtzee that is in the theme of Legend of Zelda, and even comes with a little chest. I'm excited about that. I kind of want it because I'm a humongous Zelda nerd, and I have to have everything Zelda. I mean, like everything Zelda. I need it all of it. So yeah, we're gonna head all the way back to that door, which had the silver key lock. Past this one, of course. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of annoying to just backtrack because you forgot a key, because you don't know where every single key is located at again. I feel really dumb just because, like I said, I just did the 3DS version and I somehow forgot where all the key locations are. It feels like I'm playing for the first time again. Oh yeah, this room. My advice for you, you have Din's Fire, right? Yeah, we're gonna skip that part where you have to shoot the bow. Actually, just hop over here and use Din's Fire. Problem solved. I swear to God, I thought this was not gonna work. But apparently it works, and he even hits the switch for you too. So there you go. Screw that little arrow shooting crap. To be honest though, this part is really annoying if you're going for the fire arrow shot, because you have to aim it like really well. And the torch is kind of high up, and to really get a good shot you have to get in the middle, but there's that chance that you're going to hit the torch or you're going to completely miss. That was tedious. Also, this room, we have a collapsing ceiling. See, Navi here will tell us that the ceiling is falling down. Basically you get crushed by this and it just starts you over here again. My advice for you, look for the areas that have the switches or where the Skulltulas are hanging out. Take care of the Skulltulas and you'll actually have a free place to run. Even though you do have enough time to run to the next area that you need to go. Also, watch out for the Skulltula there. It's kind of annoying and he wants to get in my way. Also here, be careful too when you're trying to get this chest, because you can still get crushed if you walk too far out. But they're nice enough to leave that second area open. Also, just some arrows. Yeah, all that for some arrows. No, but a real goal here is to come in this room and take care of the green ghost. So when you shoot the picture of the green ghost, you have to complete a block puzzle in a minute. Now, if you fail this, they'll actually flip the blocks over and give you more time. So if you're having trouble, or if they give you really bad block placement, you can give another shot. So don't worry too much. Also, there'll always be an extra block that has no purpose whatsoever. So just ignore that one altogether. So we're going to push this block all the way over here, because block pushing is so much fun in the Legend of Zelda games. Yay! Yeah, I swear to God, I thought I was going to screw this up too, because like, oh crap, I'm running out of time. Then I remember, this one's like right next to it. So yay! So yeah, once you form the picture of the green ghost, which is not difficult at all, just pay attention to the picture and you should be okay. After that, the green ghost itself will appear, and it's time to take care of the third to last Po sister. Good few jump slashes in there. Like I said, you can also use your fairy bow as well. Up to you what you want to do. Of course, I'm just saving ammo. Jump slash. Block. Standard stuff when you're fighting these Po sisters. There we go. That is the third Po sister down. And our fourth one is going to be locating in the middle room. Middle room? Really? Really vicious? Is that how you talk today? I'm so out of it. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, I'm not out of it. This is like normal commentary for me. I have to screw up something eventually. Also, Mr. Skulltula here, gets shot in the face. Simple stuff. Now to take care of all that situations, we're going to head back to the middle room, and look who it is. It is the fourth and final Po sister. That one can be tricky if you don't know the trick. The trick is to pay attention to which one is spinning around. Whichever one is spinning around, that is your real one. Of course, my first attempt here, I messed it up because, yeah, the Z targeting is not the greatest thing in the world. But anyway, look for the one that's spinning, and then fire an arrow at it. You actually can't lunge at your sword because it will just move away. So we're just going to keep shooting in the face with an arrow. Of course, that means it's going to take a little bit longer, but hey, it gets done. This, in my opinion, is quite possibly one of the easiest post-sisters to deal with. Just because, one, they won't attack you unless you, like, really screw up here. And two, it's really obvious to say which one is the real one, because that one is spinning. So we should be landing at least one or two more hits here. Also, yeah, okay, there it goes. That is the final hit, which means that is the final torch lit in the room. And now it is time to go below. Also, we're going to pick up the arrows here. Actually, we were going to pick up those arrows, but the cutscene kicked in and we lost it. Now, this room coming up is not tricky, not difficult, just annoying because you have to constantly shift the room around to open up new pathways, which will have switches, and one will actually have a gold sculptula. It's just, not many people enjoy this area because it's just tedious, and you can screw this up easily. So you hit the first switch, that will open up that pathway. You want to make sure you hit every switch here because you're going to need every single one open. We're going to push this one more time. You can push it in any direction you want to. This is just the way I go. That's blocked off. Yeah, sometimes you'll have openings that are completely blocked off because the room is shifting. And nothing here. Like I said, there is a gold sculptula chilling around here, so keep an eye out for it. If you're going for all 100 gold sculptulas, I believe you at least need 50. If you get at least 50 gold sculptulas, you should be okay. 40 to be quite honest, if you're just going for the Giant's Wallet, but... Anyway, Mr. Sculptula here is in our path, and there is a gold sculptula right up here. Hi! And of course, we're going to need our fancy new hook shot here. There we go. Not really new anymore. I mean, we had it for about like 2 episodes. So anyway, that's going to get us our gold sculptula. We're going to kick open this to get some arrows. Yay! It's not even like a bundle of arrows. It's just like a single arrow. Man, I feel amazing. So yeah, we're just going to keep pushing this room. Because that's what we're going to do. That's what we have to do. I'm sorry, guys. We're just going to keep pushing. Come over here, and there should be yet another switch to hit. And that is, I believe, is the second or third one. And that should open up the room right across from us. Hey! And now it's time to take on the boss of the dungeon. Exciting stuff, I know. Now, this boss is quite easy. Well, to be honest, the first half of this is a little difficult just because he can really, like, mess you up. But the second half is not difficult at all. So yeah, as you enter the room and you try to leave the room, that's when the boss will be triggered. And look who it is, everybody. It's Ganondorf. Hey, look, we already got to him. That was easy. Right? All you do is beat Ganondorf and win the game? Of course not. Nope, this is Phantom Ganon. He is a bit annoying just because of the pictures. Basically, he'll teleport into the pictures themselves, and he'll pop out of, basically he'll start appearing out of 2 of them. And you try to pay attention to which one he's going to pop out of, because he'll try to fake you out, like right there, as you saw. He tries to fake you out, and tries to throw you off guard. It's best to get him when he's like right next to, 2 pictures are right next to him. He'll sometimes do like across the room. Like you see, I'm trying to pay attention to which one he's going to pop out of. Like for instance there, I messed up. And I'm going to roll out of the way because that attack hurts. Yeah, if he hits you with that lightning bolt thing, it's going to hurt a lot. So if you miss, just roll out of the way, you should be okay. Now, of course, this fight takes a little bit because once again, the crap timing on this. Got him anyway, that's good. Yeah, I thought I was going to miss that shot. Also, before coming in this room, make sure you have enough arrows to do this fight. Because you will need all of them for this part, just in case you start screwing up like I do sometimes. There he is. He's going to pop out of here. I'm going to roll out of the way. I believe I actually tried to lock onto him and hit him, but that doesn't work. You're really going to have to free aim this. That's going to be your best bet, is to free aim. There he goes. See, this is me trying to lock onto him. Can you catch him? Nah, it doesn't work at all. Thankfully, he completely missed us with his lightning. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, as you can tell, Locking on doesn't really help unless you can catch him really early. Free aiming is your best, and when he has like the picture set up like this, you're pretty much golden. And after a few hits, he will hop off his horse, and now it becomes a traditional Ganon battle. Basically, you'll have to reflect the energy shots he shoots at you. Now, of course, if you stand close to him, you'll most likely miss the shot, and sometimes screw up like that. And once you hit him, come over and jump attack him. Oh, it's up to you what you want to do. I usually just jump attack because it does the most damage. Like I said, if you stand a little bit too close, he'll start ping-ponging it back to you. Of course, if you swing too early, that happens as well. So don't follow my example, everybody. Yeah, it's kind of annoying the way he plays this. Also, if you want to add it, mix it up a little bit, you can also use the bottle. That's right, you can also equip the bottle and play ping-pong with him that way. I, of course, did not want to do that because I just wanted to get this fight to go over with. But yeah, if you're feeling like ballsy or you just want to have a good time, whip out your bottle and just reflect the shots back at him. It's hilarious. I wish you could do that with the Megaton Hammer, but we can't. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of screwing up here right now because he's giving me really bad shots. And after a few hits, he'll allow you to hit him a few more times, basically meaning he's weakening himself. He doesn't really do any other attacks when he's in this form. So just play ping pong with him. Like that. Jump attack and get some slashes in. And that's it, friends. That is Phantom Ganon down for the count. And of course, it wouldn't be a boss battle without Ganon chiming in. Ganondorf here basically tells us that, hey, look, you're getting a little bit better, but yeah, you only defeated my Phantom, so yeah, sucks to be you. And of course, he's gonna, cast this creature to the gap between dimensions. Lovely, isn't it? So anyway, that is Phantom Ganon down. We're gonna pick up our heart container and meet up with the Sage of the Forest. Where's the heart container at? Oh, there it is. Hey, another heart. More health. Yay. So let's step through this portal, and let's go meet up with the Forest Sage. Also, I love the whole crystal effect. It's really cool. So yes, we are now back in the Chamber of Sages, but this time, we're met with a familiar face. Just so happened to be the Sage of the Forest, is our good friend Saria. See, she has some importance in this game. Not just giving us an ocarina, teaching us Saria song, but she also is a forest sage. That's pretty cool. So yeah, since she's become the Sage of the Forest, they really can't live together anymore. Basically, she is now... Well, basically she has to stay here. I don't know why I'm screwing up what I'm saying today. I really don't know why. Maybe because I'm talking too fast again. I've been trying to cut back on the fast talking, but it just happens. So anyway, for completing the Forest Temple, we get the Forest Medallion. Doesn't really have much purpose. Just a kind of indication to let us know, hey look, you beat the temple. Saria will always be your friend. Aww, friendship. So after beating the Forest Temple, we are landed right back in front of the Great Deku Tree. But what's this? Huh? What could this be? Just gonna go over and kick it maybe a little bit. What's up? Huh? Boom! Say hello to the Deku Sprout. Basically, after we got rid of the evil in the Forest Temple, this allowed the Deku Sprout to flourish now. So, the Deku Sprout here is going to tell us a very interesting story about our past. See, as you can tell, we are much older. If we were true Kokiri, this wouldn't really matter because we would always be a kid. Instead, we are actually a Hylian. That's right, we are a Hylian left in the forest by, I believe, the first time it was mentioned. Basically, what happened was Link's mother, during the war, Link's mother ran to the forest to leave her kid there because she was on her deathbed pretty much. So, yeah, it's kind of tragic. But this is like the first time Link's mother has ever been mentioned in the Zelda game. Now, of course, we never get to see his parents because, one, he's always by himself, or in this case, he's been, left behind by his dying mother. We always get to see some sort of family member eventually, though. Like in Link to the Past, you could see his uncle. I'm trying to think of other Zelda games that actually have like some sort of family member to it. They escaped me. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And just a constant reminder, though, is that no videos will be going up this weekend, so I'll be seeing you next time. Anyway, guys, have a great day.